Hello, and welcome to Crypto Analysis in the Morning with me, Malachi Kelly, professional trader for 10 years now. As you can see, it's 7:18 here in the UK, and we're at the beginning of the European session. All cryptos are showing positive gains. XRP 6.5%, Ethereum 8.5%, Litecoin 8.2%, Bitcoin up 5%. So we've seen this support level really hold up and a beginning of a buying cycle begin. But I'm not really convinced yet of this uptrending market. Yes, we've had it go up for now nearly 2 days, and we've seen a reduction in my loss, which is great. But I believe this is only short term. Let's go and jump into some news and see what other people are saying. So this is Nouriel Roubini. He was famous for predicting the housing market crash. He's very skeptical about Bitcoin and believes it's going to be going to zero. The SEC or Bitcoin and altcoins lost value after the SEC director says that Bitcoin and Ether are not securities, which obviously would send the market down. But on other news, on the plus side, New York have granted their 6-bit license. Basically, to operate in the state of New York, you need a bit license, or your business needs a bit license to operate. They're now given their 6th license out to wallet provider Xapo. So the market is opening up. More and more market participants are getting involved and are able to trade cryptocurrencies. But let's go back to our currencies and see how the market moved over yesterday. So as we can see, we saw that the low of 2 days ago, and then yesterday's movement. And remember, we drew that box, our level of support, which is here. And we saw a buy up yesterday. In hindsight, I should have really waited till here before making my sell position. But everything's easier in hindsight. What we want to see today, or what we're expecting to see today, is once we break this level again, our price will sell off back down to our support level and we'll close our trades. But as I said, we are moving in this range. We may see a move today from here to here. Now, if we get up to 6,800 a Bitcoin, I'm going to see what price does around this 10-day moving average. If we continue and break through this moving day average, I'll close my sell trades and look for another opportunity. But I still think this market is not going to just go up straight away. We don't generally see the market go up and down instantly. It moves sideways for a bit and then moves up, or it moves sideways for a bit and then moves down. If you see, you get this consolidation pattern. So moving sideways, then sell off. Here we see an uptrend, then it pull back and then go down further. Then an uptrend and a pull back and go down further. This is the general trend, or the general pattern of a downtrend. And what we tried to do yesterday was get in front of the next move down and sell it back down to support before we think about moving into a long position, because we need price to be up here to go long. So let's have a look. Let's move into the virtual platform so we can see those trades. Portfolio. So currently $153 down on my 2 trades. Remember, I invested $2,000, and so not that much down, really, 15% down on my current investment. Now we just need the market to swing in our favor and close out these profits for maybe a 3-4% gain, and then see what the market is going to present us moving forward. Remember, trading is about patience. Don't panic about your positions when they move against you. Have a clear plan when you place your trade of where you're going to exit if the trade goes in your favor, and also where you're going to close your trade if you're at a loss. Now, in this particular trade, I would accept $150 loss on the trade before I decide to close it. Now, $150 might sound like a lot, but bearing in mind we're looking at an investment of $1,000. So, if you did this over 10 trades where you lost $150 if the trade went against you, but made $300 if the trade went in your favor, you could lose 50% of your trades and still make a profit. And that's how you trade the market. You're never going to get it right every single time. You just wait for your perfect setup, trade your plan, and execute your trades. So once you get to the end of a 10 trade cycle, you can see how profitable you have been after 10 trades. Don't try and decide after 1 trade, 2 trades, 3 trades, because it might take 7 trades before you see a profit using my strategy. Now let's jump into the XRP chart just to see what that looks like. And we're seeing similar type of chart pattern in regards to Bitcoin, but in today's chart we've broken our level of resistance, support resistance, and we've come down to S1, because here's DP, here's S1. Now we broke it briefly and hit our support level at 54. Now what I want to see today is a clear break of 54. If we don't break 54 convincingly today, I'm not going to hold this trade over the weekend. I'm going to close out this trade for probably break even or a small loss. But regardless of whatever happens over the next couple of days, I believe that we are going to see this market come down. History has shown us that generally the crypto market sells off over the weekend. If you looked at last Friday, Saturday, we had a big, massive, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we had a big, massive sell-off. The same potentially will happen this week, which will give us a good area to close out our trades. Let's have a look at our stellar position before we close out the analysis for today. And as you can see, similar chart pattern as we're seeing in Ripple, as we're seeing in Bitcoin, but in this case we're below S1, we're below the 10-day moving averages, we're below our line of resistance. Again, we want to see price sell off and break through this 22 cent region, and potentially move further down to give us a nice risk reward trade and close out the week on profit. I hope you enjoyed my analysis. I hope you got involved in the trade yesterday. Don't despair. The market's going to move in our favor today and give us a nice opportunity to close out our trades. Set an alert on your platform for when price reaches 22. Let me show you how to do that quickly before I disappear. So if you go to portfolio, and then you've got this cog next to it, XRP. Actually, no, it's this one. And then set price alert. And we want to set price alert when we reach 22. So we do the same for Ripple. View chart. We need to know when price gets to 53, 54, 54, 54, portfolio, press the cog, set price alert. Oh, behind schedule, need to rewrite my book. 54, oh that's percent, no, 54, create alert. Okay. So as you can see, I'm behind schedule today. I need to close up this video because I need to start writing my book. The book is called The Hidden Wealth Blueprint. It's going to document my journey from when I had nothing, I had no job, I had no money, I had nowhere to live, up until today, where I'm head of marketing and operations at CryptoGo. I obviously do this analysis video every day. If you follow me on Insta, you'll see me walking every day and getting up at 5 o'clock. And I'll show you how I'll show you how I do all of that, and how to make your life more productive in the Hidden Wealth Blueprint, due to be finished on the 31st of August. So head over to the Hidden Wealth Blueprint. The link's below this video. Check out the video where I talk about the book in more detail. You can subscribe and you can get a free copy on release. So again, thanks for listening. Have a good day. You've been awesome. Happy trading.